So in module number 5, let us summarize what we have discussed in today's class. We mentioned that employee involvement is essential so that we get continued improvement in the performance of the system. And some of the ways in which we can get the employees involved includes things like employee empowerment, small group activities, and suggestion schemes. However, in order for these kind of schemes to be successful, we need that management should be absolutely clear, open, and sincere in terms of their own objectives. And if they have hidden agendas, employees are not stupid. They will learn about it and they will refuse to participate in any scheme where they know that what management talks and what management does are two different things. Another reason why the employee involvement is sometimes lacking is because management doesn't quite understand how employees can be motivated, and they tend to focus more on the extrinsic forms of motivation, including money, position, and so on. And the real way, as mentioned by Hertzberg, is to actually focus on the intrinsic part, which is to actually enrich the jobs. If you give a person a challenge and give the person the satisfaction of doing a good job, that person will be more motivated than somebody else who is doing a very tedious job over and over again and getting paid more for it. Okay, so intrinsic motivation has to be considered, since it is much more powerful and much more sustainable as compared to extrinsic motivation. We talked about performance appraisals, and we saw that these are generally quite ineffective. Management needs to change the entire approach to performance appraisals and focus more on providing systemic feedback to improve performance. In fact, one of the things that a lot of people suggest is that the process of feedback ought to be separated from the process of assigning merit raises or promotions. These are two separate activities. Unfortunately, somehow along the line or along the way, we have tended to confuse the two and they have become one. And that is one of the reasons why appraisals are a disaster as we have seen them today. With that, we come to the end of today's lecture. In the 8th lecture, we are going to be talking about benchmarking.